Join me as I dive into the untold stories of WNBA players and see if I can uncover some hidden gems that even the biggest fans don't know about. The WNBA has come a long way since its inception in 1997, becoming a premier platform for women's basketball and a beacon of inspiration for young girls and women around the world. But despite its significance, the stories of its players often remain untold, hidden behind the glamour of professional sports. Today, we're going to change that. WNBA players face a unique set of challenges that their NBA counterparts don't. One of the most glaring issues is pay disparity. The WNBA salary cap is significantly lower than the NBA's, making it difficult for players to earn a decent living from playing basketball alone. Many players have to supplement their income by playing overseas or taking on endorsement deals, which can be exhausting and take a toll on their bodies. Another challenge is media coverage. Despite the growing popularity of women's sports, the WNBA still struggles to get consistent media attention. Games are often relegated to obscure time slots, and players are rarely featured on the covers of sports magazines. This lack of visibility makes it difficult for players to build their personal brands and gain recognition outside of the basketball community. Balancing personal lives with professional demands is also a significant challenge for WNBA players. With a grueling schedule that spans several months, players have to make sacrifices in their personal lives, often putting relationships and family on the back burner. This can be emotionally draining and affect their performance on the court. On top of all these challenges, WNBA players also have to deal with the pressure of being role models. As ambassadors of women's sports, they're expected to be perfect, to be strong, and to always have it together. This can be a heavy burden to carry, especially when players are struggling with their own personal demons. Brittany Griner, a star center for the Phoenix Mercury, has been open about her struggles with depression and anxiety. She's spoken about how the pressure to be perfect has affected her mental health and how she's had to learn to prioritize her own well-being. Her story is a powerful reminder that even the strongest among us need help sometimes. Another player who's spoken candidly about her struggles is Sue Bird, the legendary point guard for the Seattle Storm. She's talked about how she's had to navigate the challenges of being an openly gay athlete in a male-dominated sport. Her courage and honesty have inspired countless young athletes to be their authentic selves. One of the most inspiring stories I've come across is that of Maya Moore, the former Minnesota Lynx forward who took a break from basketball to focus on her family and her faith. She's spoken about how she felt called to take a step back from the game and how that decision has given her a sense of purpose and clarity. Her story is a testament to the power of following your heart and staying true to yourself. Maya's story also highlights the impact that WNBA players can have beyond basketball. Her decision to take a break from the game sparked conversations about the importance of self-care and prioritizing one's well-being. It showed us that even the most successful athletes can take a step back and reevaluate their priorities. One of the most inspiring moments in WNBA history is the story of Lisa Leslie, a four-time WNBA champion and three-time MVP. She was one of the pioneers of women's basketball, paving the way for future generations of players. Her story is a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. In sharing these stories, we're reminded of the importance of recognizing and supporting these athletes in their journeys. They're more than just basketball players, they're role models, inspirations, and beacons of hope. By amplifying their stories, we can help create a more inclusive and equitable sports landscape. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the untold stories of WNBA players. If you have a favorite WNBA player or a story that's inspired you, leave it in the comments below. And if you want to explore more stories about women's sports, be sure to check out our other videos on the topic.